here we go. The first game has started. We are now 30 seconds into it. And so far, no shots have been fired. Everyone playing kind of cautiously, just each team getting a feel for one another.
We're looking at the red favoring this center corridor. Arsa and Lacosta, they are going to round the corner here soon to face A and Dancy.
Imp Blue has already been taken down.
Shots fired in the center there. Lacosta and Arsa. Arsa gets the kill onto Dancy. Nades being thrown. We do see Arsa and Lacosta backing up. Arsa looking to clear a little bit again. Mystique up in the house though. Center house now going over to help Duddy out at bomb site A, but no one is there.
Okay, you could see that the red is inching back a little bit. They're trying to be safe. They are all sticking together, however.
All right, so on your screen right now, we do see all four of them going together. Fury and Lacosta making sure that they have their movements ready to dodge any shots. Of course, FPS all about who can move better. Lots of people like to jump, but then, of course, you have to control your own aim. So that's where a lot of these shots are determined. We do see Arsa going in to the vent line that can look down upon A.
Arsa with the C4. We have 45 seconds left on the clock. He needs to plant this.
All right, we're looking at Duddy. He knows they're coming somewhere, but Duddy's just camping out inside on A. Lacosta rounding around. Oh, Arsa gets a kill, and Arsa gets another.
All right, shots fired left and right. It is a 3v2 scenario right now with 22 seconds left, and the bomb is down.
All right, bomb has been planted. A, communication a little bit delayed here for Ozone. A was still hanging out at bomb site B. We're looking at the map right now. A, of course, inching forward. Now let's look at the overhead view. Oh, a nice headshot around the corner. Fury has to cover this for his teammate. Fury taking shots very low. Bazia has to come around the corner. Fury gets the kill.
All right, this first game, I mean, this lets the teams know and expect how, one another plays. They get a feel for their play style, and I'm thinking we might be able to see a little more aggressive of a game in game 2.
All right, so the red going forward, once again, just making sure they get some good line of sight in that middle corridor. Fury and Bazia, it looks like they're inching around. We do have 3 members. Lacosta, Arsa taking shots. Lacosta gets the kill on A. Some nice shooting with that M4. A nade being thrown, hits the crate though, so not going to get as many. Oh, actually smoke onto the crate to give just enough vision for Imperator Liu.
All right, we can see Imperator Liu's screen here. Oh no, we've changed over to Bazia.
And now the red going back to the same route they took towards A in that first game.
All right, you guys can see here they are all grouped up. It looks like they are going to go for A again.
All right, Imperator Liu and Arsa onto the left wall of this left corridor. Lacosta hiding behind the crates, covering their back. Bazia now rounding out the 4-man squad. Meanwhile, Fury is in the middle of the map. Imperator Liu goes up to the vent line again, going down the stairs. Arsa with the C4 following up. And we are looking at Imperator Liu's screen. Is he going to find it around the corner? Goes for a quick rush and up the stairs, rushes, and no one on A. Are they going to go in for the quick plant?
We've got some grenades being thrown left and right. Shots fired. 58 seconds left on the clock.
Arsa is down. Bomb was not planted yet. Bazia can't pick it up. Bazia now picks up the bomb.
However, RMA is down to only 1 player, and the bomb is going to be planted.
All right, so a quick plant as always. And Whiskey now the only one. Can he do better than his teammate A did in round 1? Coming right behind, the same path that Red took to go in. Whiskey taking it very slow.
It is a 1v3 situation here, though.
Oh, a nice fake nade being thrown over the smoke to draw attention. Gets a kill on the staircase. Gets the kill to Bazia, but Imperator Liu with the headshot.
All right, and a friendly high five as they go on to game 3.
这样的话，一开局俄罗斯队是2比0领先对手。
对，没错。然后这边的话，我们也是通过小地图这边是看到了一个情况，这边巴西队的话是在防守策略上面是进行一个调整，我们看到。
那作为巴西队的队长和指挥呢，这名女选手 这时候应该要站出来。
All right, so in round 3, we do have Bazia going forward. Bazia with the sniper rifle, moving on forward, of course, with melee weapons. Lets your movements be a little bit quicker. Arsa and Lacosta going to round the corners. RMA Ozone still not covering this open space. Perhaps a bit scared that they might get rounded first around that corner.
All right, the red, I mean, they've gone to the A site several times, 2 times now, and have had success with it.
Lots of smoke in that middle corridor. So the red, they did check to see if anyone RMA Ozone was going to inch forward. Actually, A gets a nice snipe onto Lacosta. Meanwhile, Imperator Liu chasing down A. He wants to get that revenge kill. Gets the sniper down on RMA Ozone. Arsa now following up with that C4. Nade being thrown, not into the vent though. Tunnel still clear. Another grenade. Now Fury to throw back his own frag. No hits.
They're just exchanging projectiles back and forth here, trying to do a bit of damage to one another. And we have Arsa, who is going to inch up and try to take out Dancy.
All right, we do have Duddy getting a kill onto Bazia. Dancy another kill at Whiskey to round out the headshots for RMA Ozone actually in this nice defensive play. They all gather around B at the last few seconds to help out their teammates. The red took a little bit of a risk there going through that tunnel.
Is now 2-1.
All right, Bazia once again with the sniper rifle for the red.
All right, last time they went down middle, and that didn't work out too well for them. So it looks like they're going to go towards A. Again, I think that would be the best idea here.
Yep, Bazia with that sniper rifle in that middle quarter, just keeping that line clear. Look at that. He's just lined up his scope for a perfect headshot should it come out. But no, so he's going to go ahead with the smoke and then look for a better angle. Meanwhile, Arsa, Lacosta, and Imperator Liu. Oh! I believe Imperator took some damage from that frag. He's going to have to inch forward now to the right with Arsa, going into the center building, center tunnel, going through that storage area. And now all 5 of the red gathered around, covering each other's backs. Imperator Liu looks through the smoke, takes some shots. And Arsa actually gets taken out by Dancy. Imperator Liu also taking some hits through that smoke. A still has that sniper rifle for RMA Ozone.
He sure does.
A moving back towards center house. The global risk spawn.
All right, yeah, you can see here they have moved away from bomb site A. Looks like they're going to try for B. Maybe fool the other team.
Yeah, some fakes perhaps going back and forth. I think the red is also just playing much more patient. I think they know that last round they rushed into B. The strategy was not necessarily the issue there. A bit rushed in their approach, so now covering each other's corners much carefully as they did in the first 2 rounds towards A. We have the triple squad, Imperator Liu, Fury, and Lacosta going through. Imperator Liu going to inch forward actually with the C4 in front of the door.
All right, we are at 34 seconds, and that's plenty of time, as we know, in Crossfire for them to plant this bomb.
Yes, and the bomb site is clear. We do have A looking through with the sniper. He gets a kill, but Imperator Liu is going to lay down fire. He's looking to plant the bomb. He does get hit by the frag, but not enough damage. The live bomb is planted. Now it's down to RMA Ozone to come in and wipe out this place.
All right, we are on it's 3v3.
All right, Imperator Liu still behind that wall. Imperator Liu trying to get some kills. He gets one, but gets taken out.
Duddy with the 2-piece.
Bazia with his deagle out. He gets the kill on 2. Duddy. Nice play. Quick reload, too. Good decision making.
All right, we can see Mystique. No, she is not. No, she is not.
The captain of your team not happy. That's not where you want to be in a tournament. RMA Ozone down 3-1. It's a long way to go until the match is over, though, so hopefully Mystique can help her team kind of regain morale. Imperator Liu and Lacosta firing some shots up that staircase. Again, a lot of vertical play, but not rooftops, more like staircases, so a lot of angled vertical play here on this map on Ankara.
So what benefit does a team have if they all group together like this?
I mean, you have more shots. Of course, you have more targets, but you have more shots. It's also if you have 5 people moving on the screen, pros are trained to take headshots. You're trained to line up your sights for headshots for quicker kills. If there's a lot of targets moving, you might take more hits, but perhaps less kills given in that sense. Of course, you just have more handouts that you can throw for more distractions. There's always a give and take for any of these strategic calls. And right now we do see Fury going on a decoy mission to scout out A. Duddy is on A. We see right now on the minimap Fury hiding behind these crates on the left corridor. All right, so A corridor now triple squad of the Red. The Red really likes to split 3-1-1. They are down to 4 players though, so right now it's just the triple squad here with Imperator Liu covering the center corridor, as they have been doing.
Yep, and Ceylon Dancy has seen this, but it's not good enough. He is taken down by Fury.
But intel was given, only 48 seconds left. The Red is rushing in. Big risky plays here. Oh,
and Fury is taken down.
Arsa so little, he can take a shot to the foot and he's out of this round. Arsa goes up. Oh man, Whiskey had turned his back.
And Arsa has done it for his team.
Wow, Whiskey must feel terrible right now. He knew the targets were there, but wow, Arsa spent enough time to throw Whiskey off his scent and then actually just come up the same path. Well played by the Red. All right, once again, the Red playing it very slow. And I think this map just deserves for those calls. Again, very open corridors, both on A and B. Lots of shots fired in the center corridor.
What is the benefit of players just shooting towards a corridor?
I mean, you can check if you get hits. Of course, it can work as decoys. In these games, of course, sometimes people will go, well, it gives away your position, but the maps are so small anyway, you have enough time to reposition. Sometimes you may feel that you have an advantage in shooting first. Basically, some players will actually, in a clutch situation, just jump around corners shooting, knowing that that's what's going to give them the jump. If not, they'll still react quicker because they set up the fake. Right now, Dancy is behind that corner in that house. Global risk spawn, but of course not going to see this triple squad once again. Imperator Liu leading the way for the Red. Lacoste has taken a lot of damage, so going to stick a little bit back just as backup cover fire.
All right, as they inch up down the middle here. Like we said, these pathways are so large that it's really hard for them to hide behind anything.
Yep, the internal corridor is very narrow, but the outside pathways, both on A and B side, along with the center one, really very open. Look at this right now, overhead view. Dancy finally comes out of that crate and gets taken down by 2 people. Their sights were on that crate, knowing he was gonna pop out. Very, very good hiding spot, but also somewhat obvious. So 5 to 4 players right now, 37 seconds on the clock. Imperator Liu has C4.
We can see here, this is Arsa's view, and he is going to go ahead and, oh, I don't know if he threw it or not. Lacoste's gonna go
Fury,
in.
Lacoste, both jumping in. Fury gets a 2-piece. Lacoste helping with that decoy, and Imperator Liu gets the plant. Mystique and Duddy, the only players left. Bazia with the sniper rifle. Nice view onto this dory. He's primed for a headshot. Does not get it though. Switches to the deagle. Gonna have to back off the reload. Very dangerous. Oh man, Duddy and Mystique playing some double play. Duddy gets the kill. He rushes in. He gets another kill. A 2-piece. He gets taken down. Can Mystique cover for his teammate?
It is a 1v1 situation. And he does. Mystique, she does. Oh my goodness. I am a terrible sexist in this game. She gets the final kill and puts another point on for her team.
All right, so well played by the Red.
Score is now 4-2. We have here, we can see that the team is going to go towards the A bomb site. Again, all coming together. This team is really good at communicating with one another. You can tell that they are very keen on making sure that each member is covered. As they inch forward, we have Imperator Liu with the C4 and going to the vent towards that A bomb site.
Yep, loving that tunnel play on A side. And the red inching forward. It's a quadruple squad on A.
All right, we got Imperial Lu with the 2 kill. Duddy and Mystique both going down. And just shots being fired left and right. This.
All right, we have all 5 players on bomb site A. Triple squad coming in.
Well, the bomb's planted, so now it's just hanging out for life.
All right, so A inching forward from Global Risk. LaCosta hiding behind the car, gets the kill, and a quick switch, but not needed.
Wow, this game is so fast. Sometimes you blink your eye and you just miss all the action.
Yep, so many kills just going down right at the same time. That's what happens when you just have like 7, 8 players in the same area gunning each other down.
All right, 5-2 now. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock.
All right, so on your screen, once again, center corridor, the red loving to clear this area first in case they can take out perhaps one of the players before it's been Dancy and A that hides behind that center crate in front of Global Respawn. Neither of them making that mistake again. The red actually seems to have realized this very quickly. Quadruple squad going to the A corridor now. RMA Ozone has inched forward though.
Well, this A corridor, this same tactic of clearing that middle and going A has worked for them. But, oh, actually, now that you can look on this map, I think they're trying to psych out the other team. They are going mid with Fury going towards B to perhaps just scout out and make sure that there's, he wants to make sure he sees where all the other players are on the other team.
All right, so right now, Bazia going with his team, leading the way alongside Imperator Lu. And we do have Bazia leading the way with an M4. Just checking his vertical sight. Does get some nice nade throws off that crate. Whiskey definitely took a hit there. Look to see how much health he has left. More nades going back and forth. Whiskey should have given intel. There's A waiting with that sniper rifle.
All right, here's Bazia's screen. He's just kind of going to peek around this corner. Gets hit, however, by Dancy. And Arsa with the C4.
All right, LaCosta and Arsa taking lots of damage. Both go down to Duddy. A 2-piece for Duddy.
And it doesn't look good for the red. RMA Ozone takes that game.
All right, RMA Ozone pushing back 5-3. Very close. Now it's the last round with these factions. Then we switch sides in a new lobby. If Ozone can bring this back, then they will be at 5-4 going into the second half. So very, very tight game right now.
All right, we can see here that the red is going to head towards the A bomb site. They love that A bomb site.
A tends to be a little bit easier to approach in the beginning. Of course, B, once you go in, you can clear it very quickly.
Okay, this is a little bit different from what they've done before. We have Bazia and Fury, split between, and the team is actually not all together. That's what I was trying to say.
All right, so RMA Ozone spread out right now on your screen. We see the red inching forward in that center corridor all together, and then taking that alleyway towards B corridor. Some diagonal angles allowing them to round the corner with a bit more surprise. Another 4-1 division for the red. Imperator Lu leading the way with Bazia. Also following up with that C4. You see that on your map right now. RMA Ozone, a good fan out, but
there is Whiskey and A waiting for them over by the B bomb site.
Yep, A always has that sniper rifle prepared through that doorway. He gets clear sight of anyone who's about to hop onto the B platform. Imperator Lu's screen round now, very, very close to bomb site B. Nades now going down. Whiskey should give the intel.
And with 49 seconds on the clock here, we should see, oh, well, the bomb is going to be planted.
Yeah, nice plant by Arsa. You can plant that on either side of that bomb site, so he gets to hide behind that box. Fury a little bit further behind. RMA Ozone just getting taken out 1 by 1.
But Arsa with the 2 kill.
And Arsa to finish off the round. So the red finishes 6-3. All right, so first half is over, Susie. The red leading 6-3, but 6-3, I mean, it's double, but I wouldn't say it's that far off. Of course, 7-2 just feels a lot harder to come back from. 6-3, we're actually just going to switch and jump right into the second half this time. No delays.
You know, I agree with you. And the games go by so fast, and it's really all about who gets that first jump and who gets, it's 3 games down is not that big of a gap.
All right, so second half, let's go into the maps here. RMA Ozone going with a quick rush towards A. Just no hesitation in this team. Looking at Fury, he's got that same position that that RMA Ozone was defending before on B platform. Duddy going to be coming up soon. Duddy actually taking some poke shots there.
Fury is just patiently waiting.
Flash comes down. Bazia gets taken out for the red. Imperator Liu and Fury still defending the side. Imperator Liu took a hit. Fury just trying to get a shot onto Dancy. He gets it.
And the game is 2-3. Mystique with the C4 and 1:16 left on the clock.
All right, so Fury's still behind here. Arsa was the one covering him, getting that kill earlier. Fury still just putting out shots, gets some hits onto Mystique. Arsa once again with another kill. This is great double play coming in from the red. And Fury does get the last kill. Fury playing such good cover fire while Arsa picks up the headshots.
All right, it is now 3-7. Okay, this is starting to feel a little bit further apart.
Oh yeah, the red inching forward 3-8.
Oh, 3-8
after
now.
That last round. And RMA Ozone, I'm not sure if this is how they always play or if they're just feeling a bit impatient because of the match score with these rounds. Bazia, nice sight onto Dancy, but the smoke preventing him from taking any reckless shots. Of course, sniper rifles, they're not automatic for one thing. And it does take longer to reload, etc.
All right, Duddy taking a bit of damage.
We saw EPIG going to the winners bracket of Group A. We also saw that AG Pepsi, also one of the first winners of the tournament. So slowly and slowly, we're whittling things down, but of course, double elimination in the group stage, Susie.
This is super exciting. I love watching each of these teams, just seeing who makes it out of each group, who's going to face who. I love brackets.
Brackets are great.
I think that's what it is. I just like brackets. I like seeing little names and things moving all over the place.
Moving all over the place.
I'm not very eloquent today.
That's what you do in FPS games. You move all over the place.
Yes, I was just trying to stay on theme.
Of course. So, that wraps up match 1 of Group B. I'm trying to see if perhaps we have a winner interview from the tournament zone coming up, but it doesn't seem like any of the matches have finished their second matches or whatnot. The red, as you saw on your screen, the victors of Group B.
What do you think RMA Ozone could have done better in that game?
The map doesn't necessarily favor either side. So, quite frankly, Ozone could have just played it a bit slower when attacking. I think they got impatient.
Well, they do have another chance at, using that sort of strategy for the next round.
Yeah, hopefully they've learned their lessons. I think we're going to go to a short break before we jump into the next match.